my name's Stacey McConnell. I'm a physical therapist at St. Elizabeth Sports Medicine, and you are on the run. Today on the run, we're going to talk about cadence. Cadence is something that maybe you've read about in runner's world, but it's a really hard concept to understand if you're just reading about it. So we're out here with Kathy. Thank you for being here.
No problem.
Kathy's going to demonstrate a low cadence and how to not run, something that's out of normal, a long stride, something that can even get you hurt. You can get shin splints, hamstring strain. You can get a lot of hip or IT band issues if you have a long stride and a low cadence. But basically, cadence is how many times your foot hits the ground per minute. So when we say 140, that means right, left, 140 times between the 2 feet for a minute.
Okay.
And that sounds fast, it's a higher number, but it's actually pretty slow in terms of running. You're going to be out there a long time running. You're a distance runner. You want to have the best body position, the best, most efficient cadence that you can have. So let's go ahead and have you line up on this yellow line.
Okay.
And I'm going to go online here. You can do this with your cell phone, and you can Google metronome online. Free metronome online comes up. There's several sites, and then you can put in 140, or you can run and just see what your cadence is like right now. That might be a good thing, and just try to match your running with the metronome online. So I'm going to have you run at 140. I'll let you listen to it first before you take off.
Okay.
And then go ahead. Now what's interesting about that is you're having a hard time going that slow and stretching your legs out that far. But a lot of people run like that. They're told, hey, a longer stride is better. They're told they look great.
Right.
But we don't want you to look great. We want you to run great. Mm-hmm. And so a better approach is a higher cadence. You're going to have a shorter stride length.
Right.
You're going to land more heel to midfoot underneath you. And your transitions are going to be better. Your foot's not going to be way out in front of you, way behind you. So I'm going to turn this up for you because I know you have a pretty good cadence already. Now, have you ever had any issues with cadence, or have you ever thought about that?
It's not something, to be honest, it's not something that I've been aware of, but I definitely have thought about my stride on when I've done half marathons and whatnot. So this is very interesting to me and probably going to be helpful because it'll make me focus on the correct strides to be taking.
And I think, I've already watched you and you have a great cadence. So we'll let the people watching this video see you run at 168. Okay? Just hear it. Great. That looked a lot more natural for you.
Feels much better.
Yeah. So when I'm working with a person that comes to the clinic, they have a longer stride. I'm being careful not to tell them. I don't want to give them a negative directive. I'm not going to tell them, hey, go out and shorten your stride. That's relatively meaningless. I'm going to tell them, I need you to have a higher cadence. And I'm not going to take them from a long strider to a real fast strider or a real high cadence right away, but I'm going to have them try that. And with all our videos, we want people to try these things. If they work for you, great. If they don't use them. But try to mix a little bit of higher cadence into your next long run and see how it feels. See if your body can adapt a little bit more toward a higher cadence. It'll help you stay away from injury. It'll improve your overall running efficiency, and you're going to have a better time with your distance running. So
Great.
I want to thank you, Kathy,
No problem.
for helping us understand with pictures what cadence is all about.